Hey guys, well, we're back here with brilliant brains and how to make a really profitable business from Amari within Amari Global. And Jane Woodbury is on here today. Jane, welcome, girl.
Thank
Uh,
you.
really quickly, what's your rank right now in
I'm
Amari?
in gold.
And your gold. So awesome, awesome. I love it. So today we just want to talk with people about how is your journey, right? What made you get into Amari? Why are you enthusiastic about it? Tell me a little bit about how did you get into it? How did you decide to do the business piece?
My daughter was looking to find something that would be in a direct sales company so that she could be a stay-at-home mom with her two little girls. And she heard about Amari, and she said, "Are you interested? Would you like to just come and listen?" Since she knew it was holistic and natural. And I said, "Sure." Plus, I'm her mom, and I'm gonna, go with her and kind of be her, protector, right?
Of
Haha.
course.
So as we met with the CEO and the director of sales, I literally, within 20 minutes, they started talking the gut brain axis, which was kind of my thing of holistic, which is why she kind of wanted me to go. And I sat up and took notice. And I have to admit, right off the bat, my first love was the fact that it was natural support for the body.
Mm.
And then when I literally stepped into the business, my enthusiasm was met. It can be met great. Many people love it. Other people are kind of like, well, I'm not into holistic, so I don't really care. But I felt like with the way we are able to just present to family, to friends, to an acquaintance at the store even, it's so natural to be able to just talk about it, that's what I do. I just talk about it. And I felt like as people started stepping into it, they felt the ease of, all I have to do is just say what happens for me when I started using the product. And that shared more along the lines of, I'm not here for making a huge dynamic step into a business so much as it was, can I get my products paid for? And so that was where I focused. A couple of months in, I realized this is bigger than I thought. This is definitely where I can support people in a way that maybe they hadn't thought of either, because I know I hadn't. I was doing it as a business adjunct for me of helping people feel better physically.
Did you,
I have
I'm curious, did you start right away or did you first become a customer and then did the business? What was that trajectory for you?
I became a wellness partner right away just because I saw that it was a benefit and I knew I was going to share with other people.
Nice.
How big I was planning to go, I didn't really think about it, to be honest with you. It was just like, I knew I was going to share, and therefore I started as a wellness partner.
When did
My
that when did that switch when you say like, okay, I just want to share, I gotta want to get like a little bit of money to get my product paid, to saying, wow, this is something really bigger. You kind of said like a couple months into it, right? But
Yes, I think I was sharing product, and somewhere between my very first month and maybe within the first 3, 4, 5 months, somewhere in there, it went from, oh, there's more than product here. This is a business that could definitely shift people's lives. And the shift could be as simple as it was for me, because within my first month or two, I had my products paid for by the residual income that came back to me. So the aha moment came a couple of months after that of, oh, if I'm getting my products paid for, plus my husband's products paid for, plus I've got a little bit of extra cash at the end of the month, that was huge. And going into retirement age, my husband would love to just, kick back and water ski, snow ski, go play volleyball. And we recognize that, hey, for retirement, why not do something that's going to support our healthy habits, plus bring in the residual income that allows us the freedoms that of doing the things that we want to do.
wow, I love it. And then you started doing a pretty simple method, right? Because I kind of love what you've been doing with reaching out every single day, right? Has that been one of the things that you've been doing, right? So can you tell us a little bit more? Because I know there's so many people who are listening like, well, how can I do this, right? I like this idea. I love making a difference, but I'm either I'm on a very limited time schedule, right? Or or I just don't have the time to go out and do this for 8 hours a day.
Right.
How did you do it? Because I think you've been very successful in that method. I'd love to hear.
One of the things that was a challenge that was proposed within that very first few months of my being in the business was called a 90-day challenge. And I looked at that and kind of went, nah, that's not my style. I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. But I could see that it was stop, start, stop, start, stop, start, which didn't feel like a flow to me. And I'm a flow type of a person. I want a system and I want to go click, click, click and have it work. So I went back to this 90-day challenge and I said, okay, I am going to do a reach out every single day to one new person. I know 90 people that I haven't talked to yet. And I did at first it was like, okay, wake up in the morning, who am I going to talk to? But by 4 o'clock in the afternoon, if I hadn't reached out, then my gut was starting to turn. So what I did is I just went to my contacts in my phone and scrolled down and made a list of people that I felt comfortable would A, take my call, B, be willing to at least listen to what I was talking about. And I wrote their names in on the 90 days. So now I had all the people already established.
Right.
I had no reason to wake up going, who am I going to talk to today? Plus, it gave me the freedom to say, I looked at my calendar. I was, okay, Friday, I've got this going on. Saturday, we're going to be gone all day. Sunday is my Sabbath in my church. So I could bump those 3 people, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, into my Thursday and do 4 on Thursday and go, whoo, I'm good. I've still got my 90-day challenge. And it lightened up my life. I completed my 90-day challenge. I still have that original sheet. I've gone back. And did everybody enroll right away? No. I don't remember the stats. I should pull it out. I got more than I thought that I would that were interested, and many enrollments. And then over time, as I've gone back and I've looked, out of those 90, there are still people that I reach out to maybe monthly, maybe every quarter, and their interest has peaked to where since that original 90-day challenge, many more of them have enrolled.
Nice, nice. So what did you do? Did you call them? Did you text them? What did you do?
I typically texted, if it was somebody that was right here immediately, I asked if I could, let's just get together. I'd like to chat with you and reconnect. But the majority of them are longer distance away. So I just sent them a quick text and said, hey, I've been thinking about you. You know what I'm doing with working with helping people with their health. And I would love to send you a video and see if it resonates with you or for somebody that you know. And I would, between the two, and I learned as I went, I would either send the intro video, which was the 11-minute video, because to me that was touching the heart and getting into people seeing and feeling what Amari can do for them. Or if I knew somebody had a very specific issue, I would say, hey, I'm going to send you a video of a product that I'm using, and here's what it's done for me. See if it resonates with you, and then let's talk about how you feel about that.
Beautiful. Sounds so simple and so doable.
When you cut it down to that, it is simple. I know I made it harder than it needed to be. So re-speaking this helps me keep it simple.
Yeah, because we have a lot of stories, right? But and I'm sure that as you came along, you've gotten better, right? As that's part of everything. That experience makes you better in doing it every single day. You just became a better spokesperson, a more confident, I'm sure, in all of that. So, if you would recommend anything to somebody who's like really looking into like, do I want to do this as a business, right? What would you say to them?
I would say step into it and knowing you, mentor with, stay very close to the person that has shared it with you. So knowing that that's you, I'm confident that they're going to get the skills and the steps and the support, and just do it. Don't think about it. I like to say, go with your gut feeling. We sense things better from our gut. Or does this resonate you? What do you feel? And go with your heart or your gut, and then do something together with you and see how your abilities will augment theirs. You probably are going to have a matching where they feel that they've got great skills. You've got the skills in the area that they may feel that they're lacking. And then between the two of you, that will start to grow, and their abilities will then exponentially just increase as well.
Beautiful, beautiful. What do you see yourself going with, Amari, in the next year or so? What do you see? Or maybe 5 years, whatever you want to do. Where do you see yourself going?
Well, there's a carrot in front of me because I love helping people so much. And when they said that servant leaders get to go on the humanitarian trips, I want to be a servant leader because I want to go on those humanitarian trips. I'm highly motivated by give me something that's worthwhile, and I want to go do it. Plus, I love travel.
I didn't even know about the humanitarian trips. I didn't know that was the servant leader. It makes sense. But I didn't know that.
There was something said on the very first incentive trip that Rich said something along the lines of, we will do humanitarian trips, and you'll need to be a servant leader in order to go on those. Whether they still have that or not, and that's in the making, I don't know. But it was enough to perk my interest. It's on my vision board.
Well, and part of this whole servant leader, right, is being also having your own humanitarian project, right, or a nonprofit organization, and the company will support you with that. We do know that, whether that be a trip or whatever you want to do. So, yeah, that's one of my big motivators too, is to make a difference in this world, and have the money, and then also have the humanitarian aspect all alongside of it, actually, right? It's all alongside of it, but it will increase as we increase our influence. So I love that. Awesome. Well, thanks so much, girl. Anybody who's interested in or is thinking about it, please contact again one of us, right? We both can lead you on that path, because it has changed my life. I know it's changed your life, and we're only just beginning, right?
I'm loving it.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
It is.
Yeah, so I love that. So, all right, thanks for coming on, girl, and everyone else. See each other soon again.
All right, love you.
Bye. Love you too.